Alright, guys, I think it's Dokkan time? Ladies and gentlemen, people, the viewers, the subs, the members, etc. How's it all going? Alrighty then. Everyone have their tea today? Oh, that's good. What was this tea? Caramel apple with a bunch of honey. I love it. Yummy. Alrighty then, who we got here in the chat here? Let's take a gander. So, True UI was here like white on rice on a paper plate in a snowstorm. Not really entirely sure how he got here that quickly, but it was very insane. And then we got Bringer, King Phoenix, Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs, Dokudo, yo, Emma, how's it going? And Gokuon, how y'all doing? I apologize. Yeah, I couldn't stream last weekend. Just there was a slew of bad things. Not necessarily bad things, just inconvenience, poor timing. That's all. That's all it was. But we're back. We are back here. Can't stay. Got something to take care of. Just stopping by to say hi. Appreciate you, Bringer. Have a good day and a good night, man. Always appreciate you stopping by. Is it crazy that I farmed too much and I burned up all of my meat in a day? Depends. What did you farm? You know, depending on what you farmed, maybe it was worth it. So, but yeah, if you burned up all your meat in one day, that's unfortunate. So today's stream primarily is going to be to find something to do a race with. So people didn't know on my Twitter, or X, as some degenerates call it, I have been posting Dokkan races in lieu of... Alright, Con. Have a good day and a good night, dude. I've been posting Dokkan races in the wake of Archie, who has stopped posting Dokkan races. So the new Bio Broly TURs, URs, and ALR. I mean, how many did you farm? You had to farm quite a bit, I'll be honest. You had to farm a lot. You had to farm 10 for the standard copy, another 10 for the SA10 for the SA20, and then another 5 for the 25 EZA, and then you needed 4 more for the dupe. So you needed 29 copies of Bio Broly. How many did you end up with? The bot was actually useful for once. That's why you got there so fast. Nice, awesome. Surprisingly, the bot actually did something. Samasu, but with only tech EZAs. Oh, good grief. Nell, how's it going? How was Nell today? You got Tech Broly after so many summons? Congrats. Congrats. That's awesome. I just farmed up 14 copies. I ain't getting 1,554 medals, sir. I already did it. I used up quite a bit of my meat for it, but yeah, I already got that done and over with. But yeah, I get you. I get you. It's not for everybody. I won't get STR Gohan nor Int Broly. Yeah, I'm having to choose between the two, unfortunately. I still don't know which one to choose because Broly is really good. I mean, he's good in the fact that you want him to be your leader so you can double lead because you want the domain to be activated more than once. But with Gohan, you can just throw him onto the team. He's not a good leader. Kamehameha is always a good category, but I wouldn't say it's like meta-worthy right now. 600 out of 2,331 medals for Bio Broly. Nice. Keep it going, man. Still haven't beat Zamasu with Superheroes Tag yet. You don't have many characters after full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I mean, you'll eventually get there, man. You don't need to rush. Everyone always feels like they gotta rush in these gacha games, but you really don't. You really don't gotta rush it. Take your time. Say Gohan would be better since he is a super class character. I mean, there is an argument to be had about that. I definitely understand the point of view. You know, a super class is better, you know, overall. It's more versatile. But I would say that you do need extreme units on more niche missions. I mean, let's not forget the madness that is the artificial life form mission, you know. There's not a huge amount of good artificial life form units in the game. So, you know, they're pretty valuable if you have those units. And I would say the same is kind of the same for movie bosses. Like, movie bosses is only good after this celebration. That's it. And it's only with the characters that have come out. Otherwise, the category is not that amazing. So, I mean, technically, Broly is a very good choice, too. It just highly depends on what you have to finish and do in the game. Going away after 8 months and stuff went downhill. I would say stuff went downhill. I don't know what you mean by that. Rog. Amos went Rog. You won't get Bio Broly. I mean, if you don't want to farm, don't do it. It's entirely up to you. It's free to play content, though. So I can't complain about not having something to do. Got a few hundred stones to farm. Yeah, there you go. Look at the bright side, man. Look at the bright side. Get those stones. Do a couple summons. You know? Do some summons. Save the stones for 10th, or save it, or just use them for this celebration. Now or 10th anniversary are the best times to use any stones. Unless you're looking forward to Roshi, that should be coming out next month, I think. Oof. Gotta keep those grades up. Gotta keep those grades up. I was going to get him after reading the end of his passive. I just didn't want him. I mean, entirely up to you. Entirely up to you. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people like to save. Saving stones is hard. It is really hard to save up on stones, you know? It's just always really tempting, you know? Super tempting to summon. They really... I mean, it's a gacha game. It's designed to make you want to summon. Never feel bad about wanting to summon, because the game is literally designed to force you to want to summon. It's designed to be against you on that. So, you are... It is, you're against that. You have summon withdrawal? We call that addiction? That is addiction? Gachas are a form of gambling to a degree, unfortunately. I can say without a doubt I am also addicted. Hey, man. That's awesome. If you got good luck, props to you. Props to you on the good luck. You can't go wrong with good luck. If you got good luck, you got good luck. It's not great to flaunt it, but you know, congrats on actually getting the unit though. Yeah, no, I totally get that, Gokhan. New shiny toys very accurate when it comes down to gacha games. Like, they can give you, like, the most craziest amount of things to do in the game, but if you don't have the brand new unit, you just don't feel, like, you're just like, nah, nah. So I get it. I do get it. You've been enjoying the Kamehameha team? What team do you use? What units? King Phoenix. Obviously, double STR Gohan lead, but I mean, like, the actual other members of the team is what I'm referring to. What are my thoughts about Tech Broly? I like Tech Broly. Honestly, I like Tech Broly more than the Int Broly. That's why I'm not, like, super salty about getting Int Broly. I wish we had better nicknames for these guys, but... yeah, no. I don't know if Tech Broly is, like, my favorite out of the celebration. Because, like, I love the Z Broly movie. The Z Broly movie is one of my favorite Dragon Ball Z movies. So, when they released the units, I was super stoked. I was super stoked for it. I was super stoked. Just to get this unit. I really wanted this unit super bad. I love this unit. There's a lot of the animations from the scenes with these characters, though, that made it, like, really underwhelming. Like, the fact that they didn't give these fools an intro with freaking Trunks going Super Saiyan and his jacket just ripping off, I'm still salty about it. I'm still salty about it. But the animations were still good. I feel like the standby is still very good, too. But the problem is they made the base so overwhelmingly good with the passive support that you just don't want to use it. But yeah, no, Tech Broly, I'm really on borderline of thinking this is, like, my favorite unit of this worldwide download celebration. Yeah, I think he really is. Like, his base state, I don't care about his base state. That's the only thing that bugs me about this unit, is his base state. His base state is, like, first of all, it would have been immensely better if he was just transforming from Broly to Super Saiyan Broly and then into Legendary. But I understand why they didn't do it. It's just, I feel like Super Saiyan Broly as a base would have been better. Yeah, that's the reason right there, Nell. Is like, I was really hoping that he would be Super Saiyan Broly or go Super Saiyan Broly in his transformation, because that's what it looks like based on his animations when they showed it. Like, the card art itself, you really thought, okay, yeah, he's gonna have Super Saiyan, but he doesn't. That actually hurts him immensely as far as other team options go. If he had been given the Super Saiyan category, honestly, I would have grabbed dupes for him. I would have grabbed another dupe for Broly. I would have kept summoning on it for him, because then he would have more options as far as teams go. But instead, he doesn't, and he's pretty much stuck to, well, a couple specific teams and categories for right now. He's still a very good unit, but yeah. As far as 55% goes, like, he's okay. But the difference between dupes and 55% are pretty large, I will say that. But yeah, I like him. Can you add me? Yeah, sure, why not? I don't promise everyone will be able to stay on the list, but yeah, by all means. Go for it. Popped up right on there. Go for it. Need money for those 5k stones, not actual. I feel an obligation to summon one last time, just one, because to be honest, I haven't gotten anything. From what I've shown you in the story, you've seen what luck I've given me. I mean, it's always one last summon, right? It's always one more time, and hopefully you'll get it. I really hope the best luck for you, Chucky. But yeah, out of all the units, I would say the best ones, actually, like, like value-wise for the unit itself, I really do feel like the Part 1 LRs are better than the Part 2 LRs to a degree. Not like, you know, like overall as a unit, but just like options, man. The LR trios just give you so much more defensibility. Having double LR trios is arguably better to have than just the Gohan, especially at 55%. It really depends on your dupes. But when you're taking into consideration of, like, you only had, like, one choice to get any of them, you were going to want the LR trios over Gohan because they have more value with that defensive support off turn of 77%. You know, that's more valuable than 55% STR Gohan, in my opinion. In my opinion, it's more valuable. Just going forward, it's more valuable. More team options, more units for it to help. You know, we have tons of damage dealers in the game. I can wait to coin STR Gohan if I had to make that choice. If I had to, but yeah. Tech Bro, I mean, he still has like 50%. He still has 50% damage reduction and guard in slot 1. So no, Tech Broly is still very good. Tech Broly is still very good. Dual LR Super Saiyan Fizz Duo is like using every unit in the game. It's a very weird comment, but alright. Gohan can tank Boss Rush Broly Super. So can the trio. So can a lot of units, actually. A lot of units can. It is neat. Yeah, sure. But that's the least of my worries in this game. I got them all. Congrats! You have Gohan Rainbow. Nice, congrats. Wish I'd take dupe for? Probably the most value for a dupe would be Int Broly or Tech Broly. The Fizz Trio don't need to be having dupes. Not really. I mean, for more defensive stats, the Fizz Trio could use more dupes. But otherwise, I don't feel like they need dupes per se compared to like Int Broly or Tech Broly, you know? Because Int Broly has nothing in his passive. He doesn't have additionals, he doesn't have crit, he doesn't have dodge, he has everything else except for those 3 things. So like, he actually does want dupes, because otherwise you just don't really have any of it. Yeah, I feel like Int Broly needs dupes more. I think Int Broly is the out of all 4 of the worldwide download celebration units, Int Broly needs dupes more than all of them. All of them. All of them. Just because he has nothing else except for like the level 5 dodge, which arguably people don't even want. So, is the free-to-play Bio Broly super attack full farmable, or do I need to use elders? You can fully farm it, my dude. You can, of course, fully farm it. He is fully farmable. I completely farmed him myself. Completely farmed him. You just have to grind a lot for the medals because you have to reawaken them up to LR status. So, AGL Ultimate Gohan is actually pretty fire. He is once you get dupes. I sent it. You sent it? Boom, done. Props to you for that grinding process. Well, I had a lot of meat to use. I'm wondering where it shows my meat. Yeah, I still have plenty of meat to use up. I mean, I got 52 aged meat right there, 28 right here, and 20. I think I had to use like at least, I think I used like 6 of the large meat, and I think I used like maybe 10 of the medium meat in order to grind up all of the metals required for Bio Broly. Yeah, it was quite a bit. Gotta be honest, I didn't do the last 5 essay for Bio Broly. Honestly, you don't really need to. Bio Broly's not here for damage. His max damage output, even on like a 200% team with all of his links going off, is going to be somewhere close to like 8 mil, 6 mil. It's not the most amazing thing. Like, he's really not. He's meant to tank on specific turn points. So... yeah, Bio Broly is very specific. The idea with Bio Broly is that you really want to get him to when he can activate his active skill. So with his active skill, he can activate it starting from the 6th turn from his entry turn. So as soon as his active skill pops up, that's when he has the maximum amount of damage reduction he can have, which is 90%. And then after that, it goes back down. So the idea is if you bring Bio Broly, is hope that he's either on slot 3. He's on the 3rd slot. Like his first appearance is turn 3, basically. Or turn 2. You don't want him in turn 1. If Bio Broly showed up on turn 1, that'll be the worst that's the worst situation, because he'll lose his damage reduction sooner rather than later. But it really depends on how the flow of the fight goes for you. So, but yeah, ideally, if you have his first appearance on turn 3, you'll get his active on turn 9, and then you can go ahead and have the damage reduction along with the all-target super attack on him, and he'll be able to tank everything. He'll even tank Beast Gohan. This unit can tank Beast Gohan. So, that's a 2.7 million super attack, by the way, and that's a super versus extreme, so he should be taking more damage. But it's gotta be on that, it has to be on the turn that he gets his active, because that's when he'll have the 90% damage reduction. After that turn, he'll start to lose damage reduction, and then he will get kind of destroyed. You don't even have the coins to get this ridiculous pity off of the board. How many coins do you have, dude? What even hits harder than Beast? The STR Goku Frieza, that's not on global right now. And then after that, it would be the 3 million super attack coming from Super Broly from the boss rush mode. And then there's the stupid gimmicky Bulma fight and launch fight. I don't count the pink zone content, primarily because they're just gimmicks. They're gimmicky fights. They're not really there for fun. They're just meant to abuse the gimmicks and the weaknesses so that you can get through it. It's just there for funsies. It's not really there for a quote-unquote challenge. Not in my opinion. But yeah. Yeah, other than Beast, it's basically Boss Rush, Super Broly, and the Goku Frieza STR unit that we have not got on global yet. Did Master Ultra Instinct and Vegeta's easy? Yeah, they easy-A'd. Their easy-A's are still making them top 5 units, or top 10 units at the very least. Depends on the person. But yeah, they're still top 10 units right now. I think you can still go grind their easy-A's right now. Can you go? Did they bring back the easy-A's for them? I mean, they brought back the freaking 7th LRs. Yeah, you can go grind them still right now. They're still available. Yeah, so you didn't miss anything. Just got to go catch up. That's all. Also, is anybody grinding this? Because if you didn't know, as of right now, the HP for the Goten and Trunks unit is really low. It's really low. Like, the HP for these units is stupidly low. People are already hitting 999 with it. Yeah, look at that. Halvard's already at 928. DBC Snake is at 437. Like, some people are actually grinding the crap out of it. Yeah, it's pretty much free Zenny. Like, there is, like, they have very low HP. They have super low HP right now. I think that even at level 999, their HP is actually as low as the level 30 HP. So, I mean, they still have a decent amount of HP, but even at level 999, it's still super high up there. I mean, it's really low. It's really low. Their HP is really low. So basically, I think their HP stays at, like, basically just this amount, and that's it. It doesn't go any higher. I don't know when they're gonna, I don't know when they're actually going to cap it. So I would probably hop on it as soon as possible. I would just bust right into this if you want the free Zenny. Like, this is literally free Zenny right now. This is free Zenny. It's super free Zenny. Oh, it's definitely a glitch. It's definitely a glitch for how low their HP is. Their HP is ridiculously low. You miss Cellmax? Cellmax isn't mandatory, but he is very nice. I'll let my phone out, grind out while I sleep. There you go, Dark Link. There you go, man. There you go. Yeah, let me see if I can go find the post real quick. See if I can bring it up. I swear I posted it in the Discord channel as well. Let me go see if I can go find it real quick, though. You guys post a lot on the channel, on the Discord channel, so I have to, I gotta appreciate you all for doing that. Okay, yeah. So, let me see if I can find it real quick. Where is it? Where is it? It's in here somewhere. I swear I saw it. There it is. Yeah. So the HP right now is busted on global specifically. It's global specifically. So if you're on a JP account, you're not going to get this. But yeah, it is broken right now on global as far as their HP is. Why did Botrix say you leveled up? I'm really not sure. It's just because you're talking in the chat. There is a mechanic with the bot that levels you up based on how much you talk and communicate in the live streams. So it just means that you talked enough to level up. That's all it means, Amma. Thoughts on hot chocolate? Hot chocolate's amazing, and we need to get some more, right? We're out of hot chocolate. We're basically out. There's only enough for one more cup. Yeah, we need more hot chocolate. Mainly move bosses and super bosses, though, just FYI, because otherwise he doesn't get his buffs. Yeah, you do have to be wary of Cellmax just for that. But yeah, the HP for level 999 of the Fizzbrats, as most people call them, is at like over 241 million on JP, but on global they only have 15 million HP. So it's a severe decrease in their HP. It's a severe decrease. You can get a lot out of this is free money. This is free Zenny. So you're watching OG Dragon Ball right now? That's what I love to see. We love to see that. We love to see that. We love to see that. We love to see. We love to see the. We love to see the love for OG Dragon Ball. OG Dragon Ball is my favorite. Just so everybody knows, I am an OG Dragon Ball fan. If you watch OG Dragon Ball and you love OG Dragon Ball, you're my buddy. Do you have any teams for Tech Broly other than Super Saiyan? I can try and mess around and see if I can find any good teams for him. He should still have a couple teams, so. My best team right now is Future or Full Power. Hope or whatever it's called. I mean, Future's still, it's a decent category right now. Full Power has definitely gotten better as time's gone on. Nell's watching Mad Peak. Exactly. Y'all better set your Cell Max as friends if you have them, because I'm going to use them all. I'm not really sure how well that would go, but... I mean, he's only a 150 lead. Yeah, he's only a 150 lead. But he should still be doing some crazy work. Yeah, Halvard's sitting over there at level 928. He must have fell asleep or something. I saw Halvard was posting about it. But Halvard's been going at it for a while. Yeah, you see that? It only took him a minute and a half. That means it only took him like 2 turns. Because they still have their defense going up. Like, this is still like getting harder as you go. Like, the damage is going up, their defense is going up. But their HP is severely lower. So it doesn't take as long to get through. What's up, Adam? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Is it weird that I'm underwhelmed by the Fizz kids? Yes, it's very weird because they're very good. They are RNG based. I'll give you that one, Sokudo. I will give you that one. They are a little RNG, so perhaps you've just gotten some bad RNG, but they're probably dupe reliant too. If you only have like a 55% or 69%, they're probably not doing as well as for you as others might be. But yeah, because they have 70% chances to proc 100 extra attack and defense per, so like an extra 200% attack and defense, but you only have a 70% chance for each of those hundreds. They could be very RNG heavy. I will give you that. They could be very RNG heavy. You're just trying to try and sell Max with max dodge equips. Somebody watches Truth too much. That's a true dodge advocate. Ooh, boy. You've been reading so much manga lately? You should go try out some of the one-shot mangas for that Toriyama did. Oh yeah, chat uses World Tournament Fat Boo because he orb changes. It is very useful, yes, true. STR, mad damage and good defense, exactly, Darklink. I've been watching someone react to OG Dragon Ball. They have no idea where things are going, so it's fascinating to hear their speculation. Nice, nice. Bro, the 22nd Tenkaichi tournament was amazing. Exactly. It was amazing. It truly was. The entire of Dragon Ball was amazing. Not enough people watch Dragon Ball, and I think the thing is like, I'm old. And there's like a whole new generation of fans that all started with Super, and not a lot of people have gone backwards into OG Dragon Ball. They just go back to Z instead. So I get it. It's just unfortunate when I hear fans say they've never watched the original Dragon Ball, and I'm just like... I'm bad with numbers. Which tournament was 22? Nope, that was 20. Yeah, okay, there you go. Darklink's on it. Darklink's on it. Heck yeah, there you go. Yeah, you have a newfound respect for TN if you watch OG Dragon Ball. Like, you actually... If you don't respect TN more after watching OG Dragon Ball, I don't know what to tell you. TN is one of the best characters in there. I love TN. Yeah, the chance to get stats doesn't sit well with me, knowing that going into the fight makes me feel uneasy. I mean, I get it. My only thing is like, they get 80% damage reduction once they've either dodged 5 times or get hit 5 times, so... You know, it balances out. It balances out a little bit. They are risk-reward. But I don't feel like they're any more risk-reward than, say, Ultra Instinct AGL Goku, in my opinion. Their start-to-turn defense isn't going to go as high, that's for sure. Post-Super is where they're perfectly fine. They'll have the same amount of defense as Ultra Instinct Goku. I think they have around, like, 1.2 million defense after, like, double Super. Once they're built up and they have like one of the RNG chances go off. But like I said, they're very RNG heavy, so. You read or watch Jujutsu Kaisen, Joe? I have, yes. I have read and watched it. Not all of it. Read, watched all of it. I'm still waiting on the last couple chapters to be officially released. I've seen a lot of spoilers for Jujutsu Kaisen, though. I feel trapped right now. I've seen anyone else get the units. Guess I'm gonna have to work through the pain. Oof. I'm sorry to hear that, Chucky. You'll get better luck, dude. You'll get better luck later. Hopefully you'll get them with coins when they come back. I wouldn't feel too bad about Imp Broly, and I wouldn't feel too bad about Gohan still. Gohan is good, but, you know, 55% is 55%. You got to think about a unit at 55%. Are they worth it at 55%? And yes, they are worth it, but we all know that there's going to be, like, a new event or challenge that they're going to bring out, and they're going to make it really difficult to do it with just a 55% or not the unit at all. So it's just how it goes. You don't usually have good luck in Worldwide, Darkwink. You have some in during Anniversary. Got you. Officially only one chapter left. Yeah, that's what what I've been told or been seen. Great mix of comedy and action. Exactly, Sokudo. Exactly. Has anyone played Advanced Adventure? Advanced Adventure. Making me gotta Google that. Advanced Adventure. Oh yeah, Advanced Adventure. Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure. You didn't say Dragon Ball as the title. Yes, I've played Advanced Adventure. I still have to finish the stream for that. I still gotta finish that. We were streaming it for like 2 weeks in a row, and then I stopped. And I can't remember why. It had to have been like, I think it was because of Anniversary. I think it was like during January I was streaming Advanced Adventure, and then 9th Anniversary hit JP, and then all of a sudden I had to get to work. So I think that's pretty much how it went. I was sunk the entire Worldwide. You'll definitely get them, Chucky. What Chucky should be doing right now is Chucky should be saving his stones for the last Dragon Ball Heroes, hopefully, summons that come back in November, December. That's what we should really be doing. We should be saving our stones for that. That's what we should be saving for, is the final Heroes collaboration this year on Dokkan. That's what we should be doing, if we're even going to get one. Hopefully we do. Yep, Dark Link, that is the one. It's the one where General Blue freaking robbed me. Like, straight up robbed me. He straight up robbed me. Hold on a sec. I gotta go find that real quick. Hold on. We gotta go find that. We gotta go find that. I was robbed. Where is it? I was robbed right here. I was robbed.
Got him. Oh, no! What?
The freaking telepathic rocks came out of nowhere and just killed me. I was so mad about that. I was so mad about it. Like, you could see, I beat him, and then the rocks came in and just destroyed my life.
What?
They destroyed my life. They destroyed my life.
Got him. Oh, no!
It was terrible. Yeah, General Blue said, nah, I win. You are a super sandwich. You are a super spud, Stark. How's Stark doing? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. How's the whole, how's the new avatar been treating you? Super Dragon Ball Heroes is over? Yes, Super Dragon Ball Heroes is officially over. It has been canceled, and it's being replaced with Dragon Ball Divers. It's still an arcade game in Japan, but they're removing the functionality of the old cards. They're removing the arcade cabinets for Heroes. They're actually even canceling the license for Heroes. Like, the Heroes license is being removed. So it's now going to be Divers. It's really crazy. You hopping off, Gokhan? All right. Have a good day and a good night, dude. Working on that long video? Nice, dude. No, I'm bald because of my ex-wife. Just got back from vacation. Nice. I wish I could go on vacation again. I did see the Broly Max in the art channel. I thought that was funny. I thought that was kind of funny. It was super funny, man. That was nice. Yeah, Cell Max with hair is wild. Cell in general with hair is weird. I've seen a couple art images where like the perfect Cell removes his head and he pops out hair. And you just took it to another level with Cell Max. Rudigarn really needs his supers. Really needs to dodge, yeah. Joe is 55%. Hirudegarn or AGL Golden Frieza 55%. Still good on a Broly team. I have AGL Super Broly and Tech Broly with dupes new and old. 55% Hirudegarn I am not a fan of anymore. I don't have him, but I can tell you that on a team... So if you're going to make a team for Int Broly or Tech Broly, I mean, you only have a couple options with the Int Broly. So the Int Broly is weird. So if you run double Int Broly, hold on, where is the uncontrollable? Where's the uncontrollable power? There it is. So as far as like you want a full uncontrollable power team pretty much for Int Broly, and uncontrollable power is just a very meh category. Like there's not much here in general to really use. Like you do have the Majins, of course. You can use Majins on an uncontrollable power team. Hold on a sec here. Thought I had another one. Pretend this 16 is Int Broly. Pretend that's Int Broly. So for like an uncontrollable power team, you're going to want like some obvious uncontrollable power units that are all going to mix well with each other. But with Hirudegarn, you got to look at the team and think, where is Hirudegarn going to stack? Where is he going to get the time to stack up his defense and get to the point where he's safe? He's not, because you don't want to put him onto slot 1. You want to put this Broly into slot 1 or slot 2. You want to put Cell Max into slot 1 or slot 2. You want to put this Broly in slot 2, or you can float him. You can actually float this Broly, but you are missing out on stacks. So you're lowering his damage. But the thing is like, yeah, I mean, you can also run Bio Broly if you really want to. You just have to float him up until turn 6 and then use him. But the thing is like, I look at Hirudegarn and I'm like, he can do damage, he can do all these things, but Broly's and Cell Max do it all better. So, like, if you throw in a Hirudegarn, you want to just kind of float him off and hope he dodges. If he doesn't dodge, then he's not doing his job anymore. So, you just... I don't like the switch up of priority, I guess. I have terrible dodge luck. Like, my dodge luck is terrible. The int free-to-play Kid Trunks can have like 90% freaking dodge chance, and he still won't dodge for me. So, just to put into the perspective of that. But anyway. But yeah, I don't feel like 55% Hurdigarn is really worth it. I'm not even grabbing Hurdigarn right now. Like, I don't even have the intelligence Broly right now. I don't have him. But I'm still not really willing to waste the coins on Hurdigarn because I don't feel like he's mandatory. I feel like he's replaceable now. He used to be, like, mandatory for movie bosses, but they've buffed movie bosses. So, I mean, well, they buffed them with Broly anyways. Golden Frieza is okay. He's just a tank for a few turns as a 55% unit, and he's still fine. But as soon as he loses his damage reduction, he's just pretty much worthless after 55% especially. He's just going to get you killed after he loses all of his damage reduction. Do I have pity coins? Yeah, I do. I can grab one of the LRs right now. I just don't have enough. I have the coins. I have the ability to grab Broly or Gohan. I just haven't decided yet. I have Who You Got, but Cellmax, and my Int Broly is only 55%. My dupes are only on my LR Brolys. Got you. So yeah, if you have Int Broly, pretend Turles is Int Broly. As far as, like, units you'll want to take on the team, you're going to want to take, like, this Broly. You're going to want to take, Super Broly. You're going to want to, you know, you said you don't have Cell Max. You want to take Tech Broly, of course. You can take this Frieza if you have him, but he's not an uncontrollable power, which could hurt. Because the thing is if you rock Int Broly, I 100% feel like you really want to rock like a full uncontrollable power team, because otherwise you won't be able to use his active skill, which is his domain, and that's kind of like his whole thing is like it's his the domain is him. You really want his domain up. You want to wait a couple turns, but you want his domain up. So as far as that goes, like you want uncontrollable power units 100% of the way. It depends on the fight, of course. Like, for longer fights, you'd probably want to remove the LR Bio Broly. So if you want to go into a longer fight, I would even say, and I've experimented with this a little bit, I would say you should try to rock a little bit of Majin in here. Like, really, like, I'm dead serious. I think you should rock a little bit of Majin into the team for uncontrollable power, and just kind of keep one rotation as a Broly rotation, and keep another rotation as a Majin rotation. Like, this is still one of the best freaking units you can rock on a team. The damage reduction, the damage, the heals. I'm sorry, but this is still one of my favorite units to use right now. I still love Majin Power for biased reasons aside for 21, but you know, that's still one of the best slot 1 units in the game. And then you have Kid Buu support for slot 2, or even if you can even float this sucker for big bad bosses if you have like Cell Max or something. You know, he's still a big bad bosses unit as well. So, like, it's not a terrible thing. It's just like if you get screwed over and you're stuck to you lose them off rotation, because the only crappy thing about this exchange Buu is that you have to have another Majin Buu Saga unit on the rotation with them. Time for bed. All right, Stark, appreciate you, dude. Have a good day and a good night. Good luck with your editing. But yeah, like, this was kind of fun to, this can be a fun team to run, you know, uncontrollable power mixing up with Majin power. I think it can be really fun to rock that. Also, I'd like people to remember that this Janemba is gonna get a Super Easy A by 10th anniversary. If this unit doesn't Super Easy A on 10th anniversary, I might quit. Like, I might straight up quit. Because, like, I don't believe that there's no way that for the 10th anniversary, they're not going to Super Easy A STR Gogeta in Janemba. I just don't see any reason why they wouldn't, you know? It's 10 years. 10th anniversary? Yeah, no. I feel like this dude's going to Super Easy A very soon. And when he Super Easy A's, it's going to be very good. It's going to be very good. He's going to be very good. So, but aside from that, I mean, even if you don't have Kid Buu, or if you don't have the Exchange Buu, if you have Buu tanks, he's a good uncontrollable power unit. Stacking unit, crazy after you transform him. Yeah, no, solid unit for uncontrollable power. If it helps decide who to get with Pity, uncontrollable power is mandatory if you want a full extreme team and be super good, but we have multiple good super good. No, and that is what I've been kind of like balancing up and down on, Lala. I've been balancing up and down on it, because the thing is like, you don't need Gohan right now. Gohan is good. Gohan is good. I'm not gonna say he's number 1 right now, because I still haven't solidified on my tier list as of yet. Arguably, he's number 1 no matter what. Yeah, no, I get that. But at the same time, he's there for damage. He's there to kill the boss immediately. That's fine. That's great. That's amazing. That's awesome. I can still do that with other units. Tech UI is another unit that basically wins turn 1 of his transformation, you know? So, I mean, he's not the only unit in the game that can kill a boss turn 1 before they can do anything. He's not the only one. He's like the second or third one. So he's still a very good unit, but like you said, extreme teams need the help. Extreme uncontrollable power as a category needs the help. Like, uncontrollable power is a brand new category, and mark my words, they will keep adding to it. They will keep adding to it, and you're going to keep getting stuff on here. Like, let's just look at some of the units in the uncontrollable power that I have right now. So, I mean, any Kid Gohan that comes out is going to be on uncontrollable power. Any Super 17 is going to be on uncontrollable power. Any Janemba that Easy A's, or if we get a new one, is going to be on uncontrollable power. That's going to be good. Any future Majins, pretty much almost all of the Majins are on uncontrollable power. Even Evil 21 transformed is on uncontrollable power. So they're all going to be on the team. Future Easy A Brolys are going to be on the team. And yes, 17 and 18 are even on uncontrollable power. So there's going to be a lot of good future options, potentially, based on the celebrations, for uncontrollable power. Like, there's going to be good units on the team. But how many of them are actually going to get the leader skill of uncontrollable power is a whole nother ordeal. And I feel, I still, like, right now, I feel like Int Broly is more mandatory than Gohan is as a unit and as far as, like, content stretch-wise. Because Gohan is good. He is good. But he's a Kamehameha, Super Saiyan, hybrid, Goku family, Bond of Master and Disciple unit. There's so many units for all of those categories. You don't need Gohan. There's so many units to stretch throughout all of those super class category bases. So, but uncontrollable power... I don't know why I clicked on Reddit. Uncontrollable power needs the help, needs the leader, and yeah, Broly is definitely more needed. My issue with grabbing him over Gohan right now is, as far as a 55% units worth, as far as 55% units worth, you know, that's the problem I have. I just feel like Gohan will be better at 55% than Broly will, and that's my issue. I mean, if you want to make it a fun run for, yeah, all Brolys would be you know, ideal, but you're gonna have to. I get bored of that. I get bored of that. I get bored of using LR Bio Broly. I can use them. I don't find them. I don't find it necessary. Does STR21 count as a Dokkan Fest? I thought she technically was. Was she not technically? She was a crossover. I think we've had this conversation before. I think we've had this conversation before. I think we've had this conversation before about her. I don't think she counts as a Dokkan Fest, unfortunately. I'm trying to, like, find the original banner that she released out on. It was, like, a crossover event. I just don't remember if it was a Dokkan Fest. Because she actually released with... she released with Physical 17. The Tournament of Power Physical 17, that's the unit she released with. And I think 17 was the Dokkan Fest specifically. I think that's what it was. I think Android 17 was the Dokkan Fest specifically, and she was classified as a banner unit. Yes, I think STR Android 21 is classified as a banner unit. Yeah, she probably will not be getting a Super Easy A unless they change that ruling. Yeah, we did with Mass Saiyan. Yeah, I vaguely remember. At least we know that AGL 21 is getting a Super Easy A at some point. Yeah, at some point she will. Yes. At some point in the very far off distant future, if the game goes on that long. If the game goes on that long. Oh, that's the other thing. All the Kid Boos are all on uncontrollable power. So, yeah, let that sink in for a minute. When we eventually get the freaking mystical LR Kid Boo, uncontrollable power might be one of the teams you might want to use, you know? So, and you might want to use Broly because of his domain. You know? You might want to use him because of the domain. The domain does a lot, man. Domain does a lot. Yeah. I do think Broly has more value as a 55% than STR Gohan. Just in general because of what he helps and what he does. Gohan is good. I'm not arguing that Gohan is good or one of the best units in the bloody game. I just feel like as far as value goes, you might need Broly later on. You might need Broly later on. LR Kid Buu is more rare than Mew in Pokemon Red. Yeah, of course. I can go grab Mew anytime I want. The voice acting on his intro is insane. Fizzarale. Man, I really wish I could, I really wish I could have gotten all their Raleigh units. Really sad I can't get them all. Yep. Have Dokkan events but aren't Dokkan festivals. I don't think STR21 was ever a Dokkan Fest. She was, I'm pretty sure she was classified as a banner unit on 17's banner. Tech Mass Saiyan, though, definitely, yeah, he had his own banner, but he was not a Dokkan Fest. AGL Tapion, really? And yeah, of course not on the Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, no. Or any of the Heroes units in general. Yeah, none of the Heroes units are classified as Dokkan Fests. No, I know that one for sure. But really, AGL Tapion, is that a thing? Now I feel like I gotta go look at his like original banner. I just gotta stop looking at Google searches of Android 21. Oh, that's interesting. He was part of a Rising Carnival. Was that his first one? He was part of a Rising Dragon Carnival before they became yellow coins. Oh, lordy. Well, that explains a lot. At least I think that's the right banner. I might have not found the right banner right off the bat. I have to triple check that. No, I think I'm looking at the wrong banner. I'm looking at the banner with the STR Tapion, not the AGL. It is really hard to find OG banners nowadays. Because the Dokkan Wiki was stopped being supported. Yeah, I can't even find the original banner for Tapion. Yeah, the dodge event for Tapion was a pain. It was the first summons you did? Wow. Crazy. Rising Carnival. Yep, Rising Carnival. Rising Dragon Carnival banners were crazy. It was like free SSRs. They weren't that great. You know, like, you already had majority of the SSRs, but back then it was still like, it was still good value, you know? I think back when Rising Dragon Carnival banners were a thing, I'm trying to remember if those were like the only banners with a free SSR. Because like the free SSR on every multi wasn't a thing back then, I don't believe. I don't think it was a thing back then. It was SSR rates doubled. It was benefited for being a new player. Yeah, for sure. Those dark ages, he said. Those dark ages. But yeah. I do have enough. I do have enough if I wanted to. I'm trying to wait it out. I have 500 set right there, and I have 300 set for over here. After I've chosen which one I'm going to grab, of course, I will go ahead and transfer the rest of them to my STR pool. I would suggest waiting until the last second before you actually exchange them into normal coins, and choose very wisely which coins. Personally, I feel like red coins are still more valuable. Teal coins, I don't know, man. I don't know. Teal coins I have so many of, and it's because I end up pulling the units after they come back. But yeah. The way you all talk about old days of Dokkan is mind-boggling. Because we've been playing that long, man. You don't understand. You just had to be there. You had to be there. You had to be there in the dark ages. I'm waiting till the last second. I'm still hoping that I'll get Carnival Broly 3 tickets. Yeah, no, I kind of agree with you. I'm kind of coping too. Like I said, I have the 500 set aside for Broly, because I'm leaning towards grabbing Broly. But you know, I got 300 still. Freaking Carnival over here. I just don't think I'm gonna end up with enough. So we'll see. We are set to get some freebie tickets. I just don't know when those freebie tickets are gonna drop. Dokkan has definitely changed quite a bit. Excuse me. Oh, that's right. I still haven't done these. Yo, I should go get some stones. Yo, I should go get some stones. Let's do it. Heck yeah. I don't think I'll get enough to summon, but 2, 5, 8, 18 stones, huh? Oh. I could do it. I could do a multi. I'm not addicted at all. Not addicted at all. Let's see here. Where is that stupid event? There it is. Okay. The Devil Awakens. All right. If I don't have enough to pity, which I won't, I'll just put into red coins since I have 600 plus for teal coins. Thanks for not showing up, STR Mirai Gohan 8th anniversary. Good grief. STR Mirai Gohan's still fun. I still like that unit. I think STR Mirai Gohan's still one of my favorite units, but yeah. 600 plus teal coins, huh? I'm trying to think of, like, good units to grab off of there. The Summon Addiction is not that good. It is that good. It's really not. The pain. The pain. This pain will only make me stronger. You're exchanging all your coins into carnival coins? Jeez. You don't tend to summon on carnival banners? Got you. Yeah, I've summoned on carnival banners. I should have summoned on the carnival banners to begin with. I think that was where I went wrong. I have the pain of getting shafted. I love the pain of getting shafted. The shaft will make you stronger. That is pretty triggered. Not gonna lie, Chucky. I'm sorry, dude. You never know what'll happen, Chucky. You never know what'll happen. Never know. You never know. Actually, I didn't even do a video for it. I've kind of stopped doing videos for these because I want to post videos that are gonna be you're gonna look up later on. I don't like to post videos that are like in the moment anymore. But anyways, different topic for another day. I'm trying to think like what teal coin units are actually worth grabbing and having specifically. But I'm like really looking at here, like if you didn't have a single bloody unit for all these teal coins, I'm trying to think of like what would be the best unit for somebody to grab. I'd almost say the trio, but Broly trio is good, but I don't know if they're worth your only coins. Turles has gotten a lot of stonks, but I don't think he's that great at 55. Cooler doesn't exist. Kai Goku can go rot in a hole. Mirai Gohan actually is one of the better units to grab. Still, because of his domain. Because of his domain, primarily. I have been using 55% int trio all year long. And I can say without a doubt that it's a coin flip of whether or not they absolutely are getting me killed or winning for me. It's one of the two. God, I hope nobody wastes their coins on these 200 ones. I really hope nobody wastes them on these. Unless you're a pure whale and I have, oddly enough, never gotten these units. You're just a whale and you constantly pump money into the game. There's just no reason to grab any of these three. Super Saiyan 3 is my favorite form, but he's not a good LR. Oh, dude, I'm not even gonna lie. This Broly here, this dude right here is probably one of the only units in Dokkan that makes me feel like I'm actually using the character. Like legitimately. When I use Broly on his correct team, the damage is insane. The damage with this unit is bonkers. The damage is bonkers. It really is. The damage is bonkers. The EZA Tech Broly, the original Tech Broly, does more damage than the new Tech Broly. Hands down. Hands down. Hands down. Even at 55%, I think that'd be the issue, is that at 55%, you might not crit. And I think that's the issue I would have. It's like, yeah, 55% you wouldn't probably crit enough. And that would be where he's lacking the most, is like he wouldn't have enough crit, and you'd have like kind of a 50-50 kind of experience where he's really good sometimes and then really bad sometimes. But yeah, that Tech LR Broly, holy crap. He'd definitely be up top there. Anyways, the OG Carnival Goku is actually still very good. I actually really like him. I still like him. He still sells it sometimes, but he's on a weird like balancing board right now where like he's so solid that the times that he sells it for me outweigh it. Like, he's still a solid, good unit, even at 55%. Just because the only thing you do with him is you 18 key, he tanks a little bit, he keeps getting better defense, he revives, you get revive effects off on other team members, you float him, and you win. So, I mean, he's technically a utility unit. He's a defensive utility unit, and I really do still like him a lot. By the way, Legends got a new OSB Goku. OSB. What the heck is OSB? Are you talking about the Tree of Might Goku? Because I swear I saw them having a Tree of Might Goku added. One Hand Spirit Bomb. Okay. Trio, maybe. Maybe Trio to have a decent Super Saiyan lead. Yeah, there is that too. I forgot about that. I'm not going to lie. That is one thing I'll give them. They are a solid 200% Super Saiyan leader. I will give the Trio that. So they do have some value at 55. And I've been using them quite a bit at 55% all year as a leader before Vegeta came out. But that's kind of where I draw the line, is like, if you already have like Vegeta or the physical Super Saiyan trio, then you don't need them for their leader skill, because there's two other leaders in the game that are better as a Super Saiyan leader than these guys, than the trio, the Int trio specifically. What if I have none of the three? I'm sorry. I was really salty when I didn't get this Gohan on the part 2 of the 8th anniversary. I was really salty I didn't get him. And after getting him and rainbowing him almost like instantly when he came back, I could say without a doubt that he was very underwhelming. Like, he's good. He has his uses, but you don't need this Gohan. He's cool. He's got good animations. It's just, you don't need him. I'm not going to talk ill will of this Trunks in mind of Celtic Link, but I don't think he's worth grabbing with teal coins. And I like this Ultimate Gohan, but he is not worth a 55%. At 55%, he's not good. He's not good at 55%. I don't think he's good at 55. No, I don't. I think he's just a unit that's on the team at 55%. The dude just exists at 55%. He's just existing. That's it. As far as, like, the best performing 55%, what is his problem at 55%? Which one? This Gohan right here? He's doing no damage. He's doing no damage whatsoever. He's doing subpar damage. His defense is okay, but unless you get lucky with the additionals, he's just not getting enough defense. That's the problem with him. He's just not getting enough defense. He's a nice link battery for the tech Z-Sword Gohan. And I do like his defense. I like I like the support he gives. I do like the support he gives as long as you have Go tanks. Yeah, if you have the Go tanks going off, you can give your allies 58% defense for the turn. But the problem is it's only for one turn, and you don't want to put this dude in slot 1, you know? You don't want to put him in slot 1 because he can't tank in slot 1. He only tanks post super, not pre super. He can tank a little bit, but he ain't taking no 2.5 million super in slot 1 pre super. No, he ain't taking that. Um, but yeah, like he's good. He's good for utility. He's good for a link battery, and to kind of be there on the team. But unless he has dupes, his defense isn't crazy. Unless your RNG is good, his defense isn't super crazy. And it's just, yeah, he's very situational. I like the Gohan. I do like him. I have him with 2 dupes, and he's very solid. He's a solid unit. But by no means do I think he's worth it at 55%. Yeah, that's slot 3 unit getting mad defense. That's my point right there, Dark Link. That's my point. I could give a crap less about his unit super if it's not actually helping the entire rotation. You know, because until he supers, he's not giving anyone the defense support. So, I have run this Gohan in slot 2 specifically, and had Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks in slot 1, just to keep up the support for slot 3. But the worst part about doing that is that Gotenks has no links going off. And that's the other issue I have with his unit super, is his unit super is only with Gotenks and like Goten and Trunks. So I think now with the physical brats being released, I want to retry and use them on a couple teams and see if I can get a good combination potentially. Because I haven't checked their links out, but I think it's possible he could see a little bit better play now. But I don't know. I don't know. Because they got to be on the attacking rotation, man. He's not a slot 1 unit. He wants to be a slot 1 unit, but he's not. Diego, welcome to the stream. Off-topic question, but will we get any more celebration tickets? I got 42 out of 50 for the SSR summon. How are you at a 42 out of 50? For the SSR summon? Which one? For the SSR summon. I'm assuming you're talking about these? The 20 SSR summon? I mean, I already did mine, but, yeah, they gave you a decent chunk. My only assumption is, like, at some point you might not have logged in. Because these were pretty much given away randomly and a part of missions. Have you been logging in every single day and been doing the dailies every single day? Because I swear they were giving some of those away during, like, logins points. I think they mean an additional 50. I mean, I don't think they were going to give us enough to do multiples of them. Oh, you were able to do one of them just so close to the second one. Yeah, I mean, they weren't going to give you enough to do both of them. They were never going to give you enough to do both of them. I was only able to do both of them because I had the, where is it? Hold on. I don't even think it's back up. I think because I used it. I only was able to do it because I had Memorial Dragon Stones to convert into the tickets. That was the only reason I was even able to do it. And that's the way they wanted you to do it, is they wanted you to use your Memorial Dragon Stones to grab more of the tickets. That's what they wanted you to do. So if you didn't have a lot of Memorial Dragon Stones, then that would be the only other way I could think of to actually get more of the tickets. So I just do the... Yeah, if you don't have any more Memorial Dragon Stones, and you've already used them all up, I wouldn't expect them to be dropping 50 more. If you're at a 42 out of 50, though, like, is that how much you said you were at? You're at 42 out of 50? You have 42 out of 50 for the SSR summon. You could probably wait. Hold on a sec here. Let's go take a look before you make any rash decisions. So, do we get any from... No, I don't think we get any from logins right now. I'm assuming you already completed the missions for these. Wasn't there a login thing? Wasn't there a login thing for us? Like if you do the like Twitter retweet campaign or something like that, they give you more? Just swear that's what it was. Oh wait, that's for the step ups. Or is it just Dragon Stones? Is it just Dragon Stones? Yeah, it's just Dragon Stones for those. Oh yeah, that's right. You can get them from Battlefield as well. If you haven't done the Battlefield ones, I already completed it, but if you did the Battlefield 3 times, you were able to get 7, 7, and 7. Thanks for mentioning that, Darklink. Yeah, if you complete the Ultimate Clash Battlefield 3 times, for each one of those times, you'll get 7 of the tickets. So that could be a place where you might have skipped over it, Diego. Alright, there you go. Diego has been helped. Way to go, Darklink. Darklink on it with the Carfax. Darklink on it with them Dokkan facts. At some point, they gave us 35 free tickets, and I think before that, they gave us another 21, I want to say. Yeah, I honestly don't remember at this point. You don't do the Ultimate Dokkan Clash? That's a mistake, but to each their own. Play as how you wish. Alright, what was I gonna do? Alright, that's right. I was gonna try and go do some of those, Devil Awakens missions. It's nice how this one was different, a change of pace. I like the change of pace. I don't think a lot of people liked it too much because it's one stage, but it's several different fights, and you can't really see, like, normally on Ultimate Clash, you can click the information button. It'll tell you what typing you're going against. You can, like, lower attack, defense, stun, seal. You can't do all of that against this fight, so I think it threw people off because they weren't able to be as prepared. And it's such a long fight, too. Like, you don't have time to build up every time, because if you die, you just go back in with another team that's not built up. So I do get it. I do get the frustration with it, but as long as you go in prepared, knowing that you're going to be spending like the next 20 turns going through this fight, I think you can make a good team that won't need to actually be worrying about it. It's just a long fight. Yeah, that was the other thing, is like we didn't really get much out of it. It was a very crappy Battlefield to the point of where we didn't really have much reason to go and do it. I had to force myself to do it 2 extra times after. And I only did it 2 extra times after for those tickets at the time. Like, looking back on it, I totally forgot about the tickets already. I already forgot about the Ultimate Clash. So. Anyways. So I still haven't done this yet. We're going to go ahead and do this. I want to try... See, I wanted to actually make this into another race, but I can't. I really wish I could, but unfortunately, I can't make this into one of the Dokkan races on Twitter, X, because when you're fighting this boss at the end screen, when you clear it, you actually always have the same. It'll say that you beat Broly or whatever have you. I think that's what it was. I think it was this one, or was it a different one? Hold on. Maybe it wasn't the Devil Awakens. I think it was a different stage. Hold on. That's right. I think it was. There was a different fight I was gonna do. What was it? Oh, right, that's right. It was the memorable battle one. Where is it? It was the memorable battle one that I couldn't do it with. So with the memorable battle, I was planning on making this stage 8 the next Dokkan race, and that's why there wasn't one last week, was because I was planning on making this the next race. But when you go to finish it, it'll just say versus the legendary Super Saiyan Broly. That's the problem. So when people take a screenshot of their clear, the only thing it's going to say is right up here at the top. Dragon Ball Z Memorial Battles Movie Edition versus Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. And then if you go to the other one, the level 6, the level 6 one, which is immensely easier, mind you, then it'll say the same exact thing. It'll say the exact same thing. Dragon Ball Z Memorable Battles Movie Edition versus Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. It says the exact same thing as the title, and that's the only way I can tell if someone completed it, you know? Short of literally requiring people to record that the ending of it and transferring over into it, into this, like, clear point, and having to watch every single video that someone posted, it's just not doable. But this is an immensely easier fight, so I didn't want to do it. But yeah. Sebastian, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I started playing in a recent... I really appreciate your videos. Appreciate you, Sebastian. I'm glad that they help you. I'm really glad that they help you. That's the aim of all my how to build videos, is to try and help out new players. Not just for new players or old players. It's also for new ones. What's up, Blazer? How's Blazer doing today? But yeah, depending on how difficult this Devil Awaken stage is, I wanted to perhaps think of a way to make a race out of this stage. I felt like the second stage was pretty tough. But I think with this third stage, maybe we can do a race with this one. I just don't know how... I don't know how I'm going to limit it to make it a more fun stage to do. Doing okay, just dropping before I do a few things, then head to bed. Appreciate you, man. Doing okay. Just gonna complete the Devil Awaken stage and then hopefully get enough stones to do one more multi. You know, don't have an addiction at all whatsoever. You could make a race out of it. There's a couple of problems. The battle itself isn't that hard. If you want the harder version, you need to use an item. I do remember... Well, I'm trying to remember. So, like... I think if you use the Hercule... If you use this Hercule item, it makes the stage easier. Like, you fight the easier boss. 100%. And if you use... Where is it? Where is he? If you use this one, it makes it harder. But you could use that item just as you're about to kill him, and it would show you using the item. Yeah, exactly. So I can't say to do it with this restriction either. Yeah, agreed. Exactly. Yeah, I see my problem, Dark Link. It's hard to make a race out of this. Roshi missed the Mafuba? Oof. You can only bring one item into that stage. Yes, yeah, you can only bring one item. But if you use the Hercule item, it makes it easier. It, like, force chooses the boss for you. I can't remember why. The OG Dragon Ball is peak in every way. 100% facts. Do it without items? What happens when you don't use items, though? Like, what happens when you don't use items? I guess we'll find out. Screw it. Let's find out. Screw it. Let's find out. You know what? I'm going to use... Just because I was thinking about it. Just because I was thinking about it. He stays as Tech Broly? That's it? There's no way. There's no way. Oh, is that Fizz, Goten, and Trunks not Majin Buu Saga? Dude, that's whack. That's whack. Are they at least on accelerated battle? I literally did like that for the planetary destruction mission, and Bio Broly just stays tech Bio Broly. Weird. Nothing will happen, huh? Okay. Bio Broly takes place, well after the Cell games. Bio Broly takes place way after. Way after. But yeah, the Bio Broly should be taking place, like, during, like, the Majin Buu saga, or right before it. They're not on accelerated battle. Man, that sucks. There's no way. This is like... Majin Buu Saga is one of the better teams you could be running with these fools. And you can't. Man, that's unfortunate. Wow. Yeah, that sucks. Dang. What a flop right there. That's unfortunate. Okay. Anyways, I'm just gonna go into the stage. See what happens. You can even damage yourself. Huh. I used the Hercule items as I was about to kill the counter. Are they Battle of Wits? I'll have to double check that. Alright, what? I just rainbowed mine. How is his damage so much higher? Did he put on, like, attack orbs? Oh, he did. Wow, he put on a bunch of attack orbs. Holy crap, Sticks! You see the difference in damage with this these Gokus? There's 700. $700, 600, and 900 attack orbs. That damage difference, like, he has an extra 300k attack from that. That will add up to be a lot different. I'm going to tell you all that right now. Holy crap, Sticks. That's crazy. Yeah, he'll do a lot more damage. I'm not going to lie to you. That'll do a lot more damage. Holy crap. He really wanted this Goku to do more damage. Oh boy. I was gonna say, yeah, Bio Broly should be like during, before, after the World Tournament in the Buu Saga. Second Coming Broly should be before the tournament. Like, the training point of Gohan with Videl and Goten, like, a little bit after that, specifically before they go to the tournament, is when Second Coming is. But yeah, Bio Broly can only really take place, like, during or after the World Tournament. And yeah, OG Z Broly, the original Broly movie was during the time, like, the 7-day wait time. Was it 7 days? It was a couple days of wait time before the Cell game started. If you want to put it in an actual timeline. What's up, challengers? My star spud dude that's been a member for a very long time. I appreciate you. 10-day waiting time. That's what it was. It was 10 days. It's sad I trust Fizz Goten more than I trust the Int Goten. I shouldn't, but I do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bio Broly is literally... It's got to be right before or after the World Tournament. God, when you think about it that way, like, Second Coming really... Like, the scientist that was making the Bio Broly really was, like, right after he died. Literally, right after Second Coming. That's crazy to think about. That music was bugging me. Gonna get some hydration. Get water. H2O. It just wasn't very long. Wow, he took so much damage. Why did he take so much damage? Holy crap stick. That was Goku, man. Oh, that was the AGL Goku. Never mind, never mind, never mind. I thought that was my freaking... I thought that was the Angel Goku. Of course the Super Easy A the Super Saiyan 3 would not dodge. Of course he wouldn't. Why would he? Don't ask why I brought glasses, Gohan. I like the unit, okay? I like the unit. He's not good on this team, but he's a Majin Buu Saga, and I just wanted to bring him. How many times is this dude super? I just realized we brought a bunch of AGL units to a tech fight. Oh, he's getting boofed on damage. I just realized that. We might die. Yeah, his damage is going up. That's terrifying. Yeah, this is... I'm curious how much his damage goes up. Bio Brothers after the World Tournament, yes. Second Coming was before, yes. My point is like, there's a very small time frame. Just a very weird thing. Okay, so he can't be like... He can't be getting that strong if he was doing only 82k to the glasses go on. We'll make a better team. I'll be right back, though. I will be right back, and we will finish this. All right. Sorry for taking so long. Why is that backed up? Okay. All right, we're back, and we're gonna go back at the Devil Awakens stage. Let's see here. Probably didn't miss too much. If I don't come back before the end, I'll probably be finishing up a duel with someone or doing some chores. A duel. I hope the heart of the cards are with you, Blazer. Are there any good sites for, like, team building? I think that's the hardest part for me, making different good teams. What characters that synergize well with each other. As far as, like, I'm not even sure if you're still here, my dude, Sebastian. But as far as, like, team building ones, I think a lot of them have really gone down. There used to be really good websites for Dokkan to be doing team building. I'm trying to think if Dokkan Info... I think the closest thing you could do is if you go to Dokkan Info, you can search and find a unit, and it'll tell you what links it shares with and what categories it shares with, but it's not as good as, like, the olden days. Wondering if that Dokkan Tools website still works. So, DokkanTools.com does have the ability for you to not drag and drop, but it's a website that you can add characters to the team. You can see what units will best be, like, link partners, what links you'll have, and so forth. That's probably where I would try to look at, like, a general sense of things. Probably get you. It's not like complicated, but I will say, like, it's not like super, like, easy and intuitive. I think it is easy, but it's not blatantly easy. So, like, I clicked on Broly. Let's see here. I could probably bring it up. Where is my window capture? Yeah, on Dokkan Tools, you can basically add set of units to the said team. So right now I added Broly to the team. So let's say I'm going to be weird and try and add Goku to the team, Tech UI. So I clicked on him, and you go to Add Team, and it'll show you how they link up. You see it has, like, that line between it. It'll tell you what the common, like, leaders or possible teams with them. There's 0% of teams to be utilizing with these two, so it's probably a terrible choice. Let's try something else here. Let's try Beast Gohan. So yeah, if you click on, like, these right here, the common links, common leaders, possible teams with, like, both of these units. You know, you got team for Beast Gohan. It'll say Goku Family, Miraculous Awakening, and Trusted Will. But they can share each other's. So Gohan can be 200% on Tech UIs, I think. Or is it the other way around? No, it's the other way around. So Goku can be 200% on Beast's team, but Beast can only be 170 on Goku's team. It's a little... Let me see if I can get the pointer on there. But yeah, so see how it says 200% right there under Tech UI? Because he's under Beast's 200%. Whereas you see Beast down here on Goku's team can only be 170. So yeah, I'd say this is a pretty good website to be trying out team building. So you'll have to experiment, though. I have considered the thought process of making videos for teams specifically. I just don't know how well received it would be. If you feel like that's something that you would watch, please let me know, and I'll consider making videos for like best teams to rock with X units. I'll consider putting that on there. But for my how to builds, I do have suggestions for like best leaders and best partners and so forth if you look at the how to builds. But anyways. No, I think Uno was the most Uno reverse character in the Z movies for coming back not even a day after his defeat. Yeah, it was really weird. I'm back. What sort of wizardry is this? It was Dokkan Tools. We were, Sebastian was asking about team building, and that was like the easiest website I could think of to really kind of show off some team building. But yeah, appreciate it, man. Lots to learn, but I love it. Awesome, dude. Hope you're having fun with it. I'm not sure because in your how to builds, you already give a lot of tips for team building with leaders and partners. Yeah, I do. I'm not really sure how I could really like capitalize any more on it. Like, I don't do it with every single one. Like this for the Trunks and Goten one, I didn't do it. I didn't do it mostly because of a time restraint. But let me pull up one of the roles. So I call them my role tips. So here's the quick one of just Int Broly. Like, these aren't the only teams you can be rocking him on. It's not the only partners that he has. It's just his best partners, his best leaders to be under, and his best slot position. Like, it's very straightforward. I try to like cut through the extra teams because you'll end up with like this kind of, not this, that one's for Tech Broly. Hold on a sec here. Let me find another one. There was a couple that had like an absurd amount of crap on there, and I didn't like the look of it. It was bugging the crap out of me. Which one was it? I've really cut down on a couple of them. It was this one. It was Evo Blue Vegeta. Like, I hated making this one. This irked the crap out of me. Because the Evo Blue Vegeta EZA has so many bloody teams you can run him on. There is just so many teams. There's so many teams. And I didn't like it. I didn't like having an absurd amount on there. So I just said screw it, and I only want to add teams that I feel like complement the unit the best, rather than just all of the options. Like, this wasn't even all the options. It was just the best quote-unquote options. He just has so many, and I really wanted to cut back on that. I didn't like flooding the entire screen full of all of the different builds. Yeah, it can be too cluttered. So, like, going forward with the role tips, I only wanted to, like, make it, like, a 3 to 4 best leaders, and the same thing with the partners, and then their best slot. So... besides the obvious movie teams, you could run him under AGL Broly's teams or Vegeta's. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I wanted to just kind of primarily make it the only main ones you would be rocking. So, you know what? I'm gonna try and beat the crap. So, off topic, but this is part of the reason I don't want to grab Gohan right now. I don't really want to use 2. I don't want to use 2. And I don't see a point to really... You only want one STR Gohan. You only want one STR Gohan on a Kamehameha team. Kamehameha is good, but trying to fixate a whole team under Kamehameha and using a friend leader is a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the butt. I hate it. It's a pain in the butt. Because you have to really, like, nitpick which categories you're picking, and it really lowers it. So if I just use Kamehameha and Super Saiyans, it'll be always yeah, but, like, if I just choose Super Saiyans, then I'm just stuck with Goku's, basically, in here. Like, it's not like you can't do it this way. This can be a very good team. But nobody's using this as a sub-lead. You're not using Gohan as a sub-lead Kamehameha category leader. Like, I don't think we have a meta-relevant Kamehameha leader anymore other than Gohan now. I think he's the only Kamehameha leader. I mean, the other Kamehameha leader is this one, right? No, he's Super Saiyan and Goku family. Yeah, it's not too hard to find a team to rock with Gohan. It's just that I don't like nitpicking all these categories. The Super Saiyan kids lead Kamehameha, but they're a flat 170, right? I don't want a flat 170. I want some 200s. I want 200s. That's my problem. I want 200s. 200s is my issue. And that's what I try to throw out onto on my tips for how to build the units as well. Is like I really, really want to just basically include the 200% now, because 200% isn't mandatory, but you do feel the difference. You do feel the difference on a 200% team versus a 170. Darklink knows for dang sure that is 100% true because of all the 170 specific challenge runs you've imposed on yourself. So you can't tell me that a 170 team isn't, like, you know, not challenging to a degree in some of these fights. That's a lot of orbs. That's a lot of orbs. Oh, crap sticks. Okay. This fool needs a lot of orbs. He needs the orbs. Screw your Evo Ken. I hate Evo Ken. They don't need any orbs. Yeah, no, like, specifically for defense, yeah, it is. And a lot of it is also into the HP as well. I agree, Nell. The Carnival Tech Broly not being on Super Saiyan category was really messed up. I was pretty salty about... I'm still salty about that. But yeah, people also don't really realize is, like, when you're rocking double 170 versus double 200%, you got to remember, you have two leaders that are supplying 200%. 2 leaders, 2. So when you have 170 and a 200 leader, like, specifically, so your leader's 170, your friend lead is 200, you're missing only 30% HP attack and defense, okay? That's only 30%. That's not a lot. Yeah, I get that. But when you're missing double, and it's both 170 leaders, that's a 60% difference, because you're missing the 30% from both of the leaders. So you're missing out on 60% HP attack and defense. That is a lot. We literally have support units that support for 60 and 70%, and it makes a huge difference. It's the same thing with the leaders. The leader skill does matter. It does matter. It does. It does. Let's see here. And of course, Carnival Goku has, like, some crazy freaking nice links right here. Unfortunately, we don't have enough links to give him right now. We don't have enough key orbs. I'm always one key short. One of these days, I'm going to do a voiceover of one card short from Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm going to do it with Dokkan. I'm going to call it one key short. I'm going to call it one key short. Yeah, it's pretty annoying now. I agree. Yeah, it threw me off too. It threw me off too. I can't even argue because I have had first-hand experience with that. Exactly, Dark Link. Exactly. So yeah, like this Gohan right now, he's under his own 200% lead, but he's only getting the once. I think he's only getting 170. I have to double check, but I think he might be under his own 200. I gotta double check, but I think he's under his 200 now. I think Gohan is 200% on the trio team. Pretty sure he is. Yeah, he's 200% on the trio team. So Gohan's getting 200%. Vegito, on the other hand, I don't think Vegito is 200% right now. I think he's 170 and 200. I gotta double check, though. And by Vegito, I mean Goku Vegeta. Yeah. So the STR Goku and Vegeta is 200% under Gohan's, but he's only 170 under the physical trio. So they have less stats. I'm just gonna make these fools get hit. So I still haven't, like, got it down to a science just yet, but I do think that one of their great chances procced. I think one of the great chances procced with the physical brats. There's one dodge. That's one build up. 2 build up. 3 build up. So they're 3 out of 5 built up now. 4 out of 5. 5 out of 5. So they're fully built up now. 2.7 mil. 27 mil. 27 mil. 29 mil. Yo. Oh yeah, are they gonna triple? Oh my god, they tripled. 31 mil. These little brats just did nearly 90 million damage. Dang. Yeah, the physical brats are insane. The physical brats can be insane. 27, 29, and 31, so 87 million damage. Yep. I think that's with double support, though. I think that's with both of the great chances going off. I think that's both of the great chances. I think they both procced. I think they did. I want to say they both procced. I thought it was only one when I looked at the stats, but I'm pretty sure it was both of those that procced. Based on information from Luke, and, yeah, based on information from Luke. Let me go look at Luke's post again. I hate that I boot up Twitter, and all I see is drama. Drama. I hate it so much. Let me see if I can find it real quick here. Are we back on the screen? Here we go. Like, Gohan's not even going to need to do anything. I'm just going to... We don't even need to go into standby anymore. It's pointless to go into standby. Yeah, 500k defense is pretty fine once he's built up a little bit. Yeah, he has guard. So, I mean, guard with 500k defense is pretty good. It's pretty decent. Like, right now, depending on who I would be fighting, I would be semi-ly comfortable putting Gohan in SOT 1. I would be semi-ly comfortable. It really depends on who I would be fighting. But, yeah. He does have some pretty decent damage, but right now, the Fizzbrats are out-damaging him. I think that's the saddest thing right now. This Gohan is doing 19 and 19 and 24 mil, but the physical brats just did 27, 29, and 31 with no build up. Well, they were fully built up, but they only had to dodge. That's all. They just had to get hit 5 times. That's all they had to do, and we got hit 5 times instantly. Like, like the Fizz brats. I literally just witnessed the physical brats out damaging the new Carnival #1 unit in the game. I just this right here. This is the reason why I don't think I need to grab Gohan right now. I don't feel like I need to. Bro, let his brother and his brother's friends do more damage than he did. Gohan's a good brother. Gohan's a good brother, my man. Power creep at its peak. This freaking Easy A kids out damaged the brand new Part 2 Carnival LR. God. Yeah, so it wasn't too hard, but we used a really like good team, quote unquote. I actually like this team a little bit, aside from Evoken. Screw Evoken, but I like this team. I didn't even put on any Power of Wishes units. Hold on a sec. I want to do that again with the same team, but we're gonna remove Evoken, and we're gonna look and see what we have for options for Power of Wishes. Power! Yarp. Excuse me. Kai Goku. I hate Kai Goku. Dude, this Ultimate Clash Stage 1 is crazy long. Yes, it is. It is a very long fight. Super long fight. It's the way I did it is I brought a Majin Buu Saga team, and I let Tech Ultimate Gohan cook. Literally. That if you want to see Tech Ultimate Gohan cook, you take him into the new Ultimate Clash stage, and this dude's like, he's like whipping up freaking like waves of fried rice. And he's got egg rolls on the side, and he's like, like Tech Ultimate Gohan's cooking in that stage. Tech Ultimate Gohan's cooking in the Ultimate Clash. Kai Goku's intro disappointed me. I don't think his intro disappoints necessarily, but yeah, I get what you mean. It's not as great as Z Gohan's. But anyways, I got off topic there. My bad. Who do we want to bring? I can bring my own Go Bros. I'll bring my Go Bros. But Mom, I want the new Super Saiyan Gohan Go Bros unit. But honey, we have Go Bros at home. I really wanted to name this Gohan STR Go Bros, but unfortunately when you transform him, he doesn't actually get Goten in the name. Like, he doesn't have Goten in the name. He doesn't have Goku in the name. He's still just Super Saiyan Gohan Teen. I don't know why they did that. I really have no idea why they did that. They should have named him Gohan and Goten Super Saiyan for his standby. But to me, this is STR Go Bros to me. And then this is Tech Go Bros. In my opinion. It's the same exact scene. Same exact scene. Just they decided to not put Goten in the name. Actual meme for real. But yeah, let's do this again, but we're gonna do it with the Hercule item, so we'll do it with the easy route right now. We'll do the easy route first. We shall do the easy route first. It's the Daniel and Cooler Daniel meme all over again. Facts. 100% facts with a Z on the end of it. Tech Ultimate Gohan takes Piccolo's title of Grill Master during the battlefield. 100% right there. Okay, so... It doesn't even fully link up with them. That's okay. Let's go ahead and do this. I want to do this. I want to do this. I don't know how well this is going to go, but I want to do this. I want to see how much these guys can cook. I want to see how much these guys can cook. Hopefully we don't die, though. We at least have guard, but... Wow, he just does, like, no damage. Only 6.7, huh? He really needs to build up, doesn't he? Yeah, he really needs to build up. There we go, 10 mil. Yeah, STR Gohan has a quick ramp up as far as damage goes. He does have a quick ramp up. I think on the next, when we do this again for the third try, I'm gonna choose a 55% STR Gohan. I'm gonna look for a 55% Gohan. If you have a 55% Gohan, please put it as your friend. Because I wanna do that. If they need to... It's the they need to mimic a fraction of our power meme. Look what they need to do to mimic a fraction of our power. Alright, so we're gonna use the item. Yes, the orbs dropped perfectly. Put Tech Broly as a friend lead. Tech Broly is a good friend lead. I appreciate that. Burst mode has affected me. I hesitate for a moment when tapping on type disadvantage orbs. Ooh. I get what you mean, and that's why I stopped choosing that freaking modification in burst mode. I stopped choosing that in Man, you have been modified. That is literally PTSD at its finest. Like, you were experimented on, and you just willingly do not choose the correct typing anymore. That is negative modification. That is disturbing, Darkling. That is disturbing. Oh my god. That is so disturbing. That is frightening. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is frightening. I hope he was meaning the Carnival Broly, yeah. It's traumatizing. Exactly, Nell. Exactly. That's the definition of it. You have been traumatized, Darklink. What do you tell your therapist for that? What do you tell your therapist? Hey, Doc, I don't know what to tell you, man. I can't match colors anymore. I cannot match colors. You don't understand. If I choose the right color to go with the same color, I'm gonna feel pain. Okay. Okay. So, we are in the quote-unquote harder stage now. We cannot get enough key orbs. I'm telling y'all, I'm not even joking. If I can get the equipment, if I can get the space and the time and the quiet, I'm going to freaking record a cover of one card short from Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm gonna name it One Key Short. Because, like, we have only one bloody key here. This is dumb. Hey, Doc, so I need to I need to make I need you to make me forget what colors are. Oh, that's pretty bad. Want to see that, Joe? Oh, I hope they don't take... Okay, we're on the easier one, so they shouldn't be taking too much damage. Alright, so Gohan has now built up... I think he triple supered last turn. He triple supered last turn. He's at 11 million damage on 18 key. 12 key is... Okay, so this is like his 5th super attack right now. This is like Gohan's 5th super attack, and he's at 12 mil. And we didn't get the triple, unfortunately. That crit damage, though. Okay, there's the triple, and it skyrocketed to 23. This is like his 5th or 6th attack, though. That's his like 5th or 6th attack right there. Gobro's only got 1 proc off right there, so they're only at 17 mil damage. The trauma from burst mode has hurt Dark. Yeah, it really has. It was super effective. We're crossing issues right there with freaking we're crossing issues right there. If you feel like it, will nuke the enemy. If we feel like it. Yeah, exactly. That is the one thing I will say about the brats is that they are definitely RNG. Gohan is solid, but yeah. Let's see if I can find an STR. There we go. Well, that might have dupes. Hold on. That's 1 dupe. I want 55. Where's my 55 bros? There's my 55 bros. Good choice. Focus in that crit. It's like I told them. All right. Actually, whose was that? Hold on a sec here. I want to know whose that was. Alright, there's some 55%. LQ Taiyu. I think that's somebody that was the person. I'm sorry, I forgot your name if you're watching, but somebody asked to add me earlier, and I think that's them. Who was it that asked to add me earlier? Who was it? I'm trying to look up. Somebody asked to add me on Dokkan earlier. Whatever is Amma thinking? Amma? Is that what their name was? Thank you, Amma. I'm gonna be choosing this friend right here. Well, as long as the links are the links all the way up. Oh, good job. 55% full max link level 10s. Thank you, my dude. That's exactly what we want to see. So we're gonna put that 55% to work, and we're gonna go to the hard stage here. We're gonna do the hard stage. Yep, we're gonna do the hard stuff. We are gonna remove the tech go bros though. How do y'all link level 10 mad fast? Link level stage, orbs, and keys. Pretty much how it goes. See, I can't willingly do the penguin and the penguin village does do some extra damage. I will give you that it does, but it's just that it's only 1 fight. That's my problem. It's just 1 fight. That's the only issue I have with it. Really, it really is the only issue I have with it. It's just only 1 fight kills me, you know. Because you only got 1 chance to link level higher, but it is like a 4 times drop rate. It is a 4 times link level rate right now, but it's only 1 fight, so you're rolling the dice instead of like 4 or 5 fights, you have 1 fight that has a 4% chance. Whereas on a normal stage, you would have like a 1.5 chance, I think it is. I think that's the highest, it's like 1.3. And you have like 4 or 5 fights that give you a chance for it to happen. So it's just numbers. You're diversifying numbers there. If EZAs let you link level up, it would worth something. It would definitely be worth something for sure. I'm using it to both link level up and get the crystals. Yeah. I still haven't finished the guide. I was just working on that right now. Trying to remember how many. How many was it? What's my project? There's my project. Crystals, part 2. Need 368 crystals, Darklink. 368 crystals to get all of the good stuff. Anyways, sorry. It is imperative that we actually get God Goku leveled up. I am actually least worried about Gohan right now. And we can actually play this smart. So for anybody that hasn't done the harder version of this fight and is having difficulties, I think the smartest play that you can do is that you fight this for a couple turns. I'm not sure if there's a timer. I'm not sure if there's a timer on it, but you don't have to use the item right away. And I think the next turn after you use the item is when it transfers to the different fight. So theoretically, you can build up for a couple turns in the tech phase, and then use the tiger, whatever his name is, item to go to the harder fight when you've built up a little bit. You just have to be very careful to not kill Tech Broly. I made a mistake and gave TUR in Broly equips before remembering that he has free equips from there. Yeah, I've been having that same issue, Darklink. I'm getting really irritated with Dokkan doing that, I'm not going to lie. I am annoyed that I put level 5 dodge equips on both the tech and intelligence Goten and Trunks, because they just got new equips. They just got special equips. Mind you, it's not a big deal because they should be full dodge anyways. I shouldn't really need to worry too much. But my point is that there was no reason whatsoever for them to wait like 3 to 4 bloody months before giving the Int Goten and then Tech Trunks their special orbs. So if I change out those orbs, it's just wasting it. It's just purely wasting those orbs I gave them. If they're giving us free equips, might as well go equip dodge equips as well. I mean, it's... It just depends on the unit. But I think the general rule of thumb now moving forward that I'm going to do with how to builds is I'm going to tell people I'm going to start applying the infinite equip orbs. Because that's the one thing that's missing from my builds, is that I usually don't actually include that. So I'm going to pop it up real quick on the side here. So normally my builds look like this. They look kind of like this. And, you know, you have your equips. You have your equips right here. These are the special equips for Goten, this Fizz Goten and Trunks. But what I'm gonna start doing, where I know I chose one unit, I just can't remember what unit it was. Trying to remember. I swear it was a recent unit. Was it a worldwide download celebration unit? Or was it Broly? How low is his health? His health is pretty low. So this stage we're possibly screwed. It really depends on your Really depends on everything. We might accidentally kill. I'm going to purposely not give the trio their orbs. Because I don't want them to additional super him into the ground. Where is it? I had a unit where I equipped the infinite equip, and I don't know where it went. Anyways, there's an infinite equip symbol that I'm going to be using in my future videos, basically, is what I'm saying. It was a worldwide download celebration unit? So you actually vaguely remember, huh? Okay. Appreciate you. I think I had a separate folder for them. I revisited builds. I generally have all my builds like separated by folder of typing. No, it's none of the it's not Gohan or Vegito. It's not Zamasu, it's not Trunks. Okay. So, now we're going on to the actual fight, the actual difficult part of this fight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into standby mode with the friend Gohan here. And then we're going to see how this will go. 1 second here. That's such a good standby, man. That's such a good looking standby. I'm not gonna lie, it's a good looking standby. It's a pretty good looking standby. Anyways. I swear I gave somebody the infinite equip and I'm just not finding it. I wonder if it was Broly. It was Broly. It was this Broly specifically because I knew he was gonna get special equips and I couldn't warrant giving him the special equip because at 55% I felt it was just a better idea to give him the level 5 additional. Whereas if you had dupes with him, then, you know, you can remove that because I think the silver equip gives him like, I think it gives him crit. I think his silver equip is like crit or it's a lower lower additional chance. So I wanted to put in the infinite equip to be like, I would prefer to have additional on this Broly over everything else. I think that's the reason I argued it. But yeah, for future builds, this is just going to be applied to everything from now on. I am just going to, from now on, always suggest to put infinite re-equipable equipment on units because we are starting to have like constant amount of units that are new, that are easy aim, that are even like not even easy aid, and not even like for any reason whatsoever. Like the freaking Super Saiyan AGL duo from Worldwide Download Celebration of like 2 or 3 years ago. They got a special equips. Why? Why several years later with no easy A, with no nothing, and it's just randomly thrown out there. So moving forward, my build suggestions will always include this infinite equip. It's not going like the ones don't have it right now, and I'm not updating all of my videos to include it. But the point stands is that I'm going to start putting that on there. That you should only be putting those on there unless it's like a bronze. It is crit and defense? Yeah, that's what I thought. The Super Saiyan AGL, wonder if it'll pop it up under Super Saiyan. If I can find them real quick. Yeah, these guys right here. The Super Saiyan AGL duo. They got special equips. And Metal Cooler, too. Yep, Metal Cooler got special equips, too. But they don't have easy A's. So, like, that's my point. Is like, from moving forward, I'm suggesting infinite requips instead of anything. Rado. Dude, how you doing, man? Welcome Rado to the chat. How's Rado doing? Thank you for still being a member of the channel, dude. I have, like, very little members. So... why are they giving them equips with such random times? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. But that's why moving forward, I will be. I will not be suggesting normal equips any longer. So. No gift more soon. Appreciate you. Man is single-handedly funding me right now. Meanwhile, all I'm doing is freaking resubbing to him at the moment. Need that money to come in. Hope you had an awesome birthday. Yeah, I was about to ask, like, Rado, what'd you do for your birthday, dude? We needed to get this guy a Dokkan cake. Get a Dokkan cake with Cowgirl 18 on like the top of the cake. That would be a dope cake. I'm not gonna lie. I demand I need that, but 21 for my birthday cake in the future. Just FYI. That dodge, that Fizzbrat's dodge though. Holy crap, man! That Fizzbrat's dodge. Android 18 cake, exactly. Darklink, exactly. It was great, enjoying a vacation now with the girlfriend in Texas. Dang, dude, nice. Have fun. Quite the, quite the vacation, that's for sure. Alright. So we don't have enough orbs to do anything just yet. I don't even know if we're gonna kill, but... All right. Bringer, thank you for the membership, dude. Appreciate you. Adam was gifted a membership. Congrats, Adam. Thank you, Bringer. I appreciate you, dude. I appreciate you for that. Make sure you you spam those emotes, those emojis. Spam them all. Make sure you do that because they're fun. And, you know, Cat Vachito and my cat Ari also. And then I'll use any excuse to post 21, of course. And another one. Darklink was gifted a membership by Bringer. Dang, dude. Thank you very much. Holy crap. Holy crap. Thank you very much. That is amazing. Darklink is now a super spud. W. We got a new Super Spud. We got a new Tea Time Enthusiast. All right, all right. Nice, 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 nice. Appreciate you guys. One of these days I'll go on a membership-a-thon if that's a thing. You know, probably for like Christmas or something. That'll be my Christmas gift. But yeah, I need to figure out some other like real membership thing. Like I don't know what to do for memberships, man. I don't know whatever to do other than say thank you. I don't know what to do. It's like nothing else I do is good enough otherwise. I was trying to do some like early videos for some people, but I don't want to like bottleneck the how to builds too much other than a couple hours. I don't want to do that. What members do we have right now? Let's see here. So we have Adam as a Tea Time Enthusiast. My light just went out because we've been streaming for a long time. Adam actually has been subbed for 6 months. Appreciate you. Dang, Adam, thank you. Dark Link has now been subbed or a member for 3 months. Appreciate you, dude. True UI has been a member for 5 months. Appreciate you, True UI. Scythe has been a member for 7 months. Jinx has been a member for 9 months. What just happened? Another gifted sub from Bringer. Dude, you don't have to be doing that. That is insane. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. King Phoenix was gifted a membership by Bringer. Appreciate you, dude. My brother in Christ. Yo. Yo. The energy is truly being given right now by Bringer. Thank you, Bringer. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you, Bringer. Bringer's not even like he's just gifting. He's just gifting right now. About the Android 21s, I mean. You really would. I really would with the Android 21s. 100%. 100%. Next scheduled duel didn't end up happening, so I'm simply going to roast him for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Nice. Yu-Gi-Oh! On live? That sounds fun as heck, Blazer. But let's see here. Who else? We have Jinx, that's been a Tea Time Enthusiast for 9 months. Scythe for 7 months. Dibs for 1 month. Anthony for 1 month. Zero for 4 months. Jin Royal for 3 months. Yenrock for 7. Challengers for 9 months. And Radokun for 9 months. It is absolutely insane that you both have... 3 members have been a member for 9 months. Pretty much since the day. To this day. Since I started memberships. You guys have been members. I appreciate you. 9 months is crazy. So what? That means October 10 will be 10 months. November will be 11. And then December will be 12 months. That is fitting. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see that. Because I think at 12 months, you guys are going to get the Rainbow Star. At 12 months, you guys will have Rainbow Stars for your freaking membership. That's going to be really fancy to look at. That's going to be fancy. That's why I said that, Brian, just lurking, and suddenly man decided to start gifting memberships, right? He totally Santa Claused it. Bringer Santa Claused it. It can be fun, but it's stressful at the same time when it comes down to plenty of things. Oh yeah, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is pretty stressful. It can be stressful, but it can be super fun. Okay, let's finish up this fight. Thank you, Bringer, for all the gifted memberships. Appreciate you, dude. Alright. I don't think we'll kill Bio Broly right now. I'm curious if Bio Broly's gonna even live until we can launch the Go Bros Kamehameha. I'm curious if he'll live past this next turn. I mean, all it's gonna take is the Fizz Brats just going off. That's all it's gonna take. I have run out of water. Yeah, only 11 mil. Yeah, they're not big damage dealers, but they're solid tanks and supporters. What worries you is the bird coup, maybe? We should be able to revive now, right? I think as long as we can revive, we should be fine. So it's gonna be busy for us, so these streams are basically a podcast for another week. I think. Much love, though. I still really wish I could go back to the podcast. I want to do a podcast thing again. I was doing like a podcast thing with Rado and Celtic and some of the others from the 8-star group. But we can just never find the perfect time to like link up with each other. It's really rough. It's really rough because of that. But I was debating on making another podcast that was just me, just talking about Dragon Ball stuff. I still haven't decided if I'm going to move forward with that or not, but we'll see. So we can get 5 orbs with God Goku here. All right. And the dodge. Nice, God Goku. Much love, Bringer. Much love, dude. Appreciate you. It is wild to me that Bringer isn't even a member. Like, can I just say that Bringer isn't a member, but he just gifted, like... he just gifted, like, several people a freaking membership. That's crazy, dude. He's not even a member, but he's like, here, memberships to everyone. He's like Batman. He's like, "Ugh," and then and he just walked away. Good thing I have the perfect linking partner for that new LR Gohan, though I'm still surprised I was able to pull him a couple days ago. Yeah, congrats, Blazer. That's awesome. You do what you need to do, and best of luck, Bringer. I forgot Birdku was rotated off. Yeah, he was rotated off. But I don't think he's gonna... I think we're good now. I think we're gonna win. We have all... Wow, perfect link partner right there with Carnival Goku. Love it. Be right back. Gonna get some water. Got you. Factoring in different time zones and different times for work is one of the big reasons why I don't do collabs. Yeah, no, that's the problem. Is like it's 100% time zones. Bringer is 100% a legend, Rado. Yes, and we do got to do another one eventually. Just that time frame, man. That's those time frames. But yeah, I think we're just gonna kill right here. I think we're legitimately just gonna kill. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the kill right now. Just gonna go for the kill. Should I wait till Dark Link gets back? You know what? I'm gonna go get a cup of water too. I'm gonna go get some water too, and hopefully Dark Link will be back. Then he can watch the satisfying ending to Bio Broly. Even if I knew how to pull all that off, I can only do so much as mobile Yeah, mobile content creation is very difficult. Yeah, I'm not even sure how you could really do it. I couldn't even do it, man. I couldn't do it. Hydration obtained. All right. Movie time. Let's go. Well, that's unfortunate. So that was with That was with 99 orbs. So that was 99 orbs. Max links, like 100% links. When he's in his standby, he has Kamehameha. So he had full links going off Super Saiyan Goku. Full level 10 links. Yeah, full level 10 links. And he was built up, too. He was built up. He's built up. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna pass. Like, he's got full max link level 10s, yeah. I don't think I can warrant a 55% STR Gohan. I don't think I can. 100? Like, we were at 99 orbs. We were at 99 orbs. I don't know how many more orbs it would have taken to kill Bio Broly, but it shouldn't have been that many more. We were going throughout the whole 5 turns almost, so I just... 55% Gohan, I don't know. 55%, I don't know. I don't know, man. 55%'s a little rough. It's a little rough. I'm not sure if the 55 is really worth it too much. It's not that the 55% isn't good, because it still is good. It's just, I don't think it's worth over Broly right now. This Bio Broly is no joke. The fact that he gets 100% attack every single turn is scary. I didn't know that. Or I don't remember seeing that. But yeah, that's terrifying. Yeah, 100% extra is crazy. Oh, okay. Tech Carnival Goku's still good, man. Maybe he wasn't built up. Maybe that's why. No, because I don't think I don't think his base state transfers over to his standby, so I don't think it matters. Now that I'm thinking about it, like, yeah, his base state shouldn't transfer over to his standby at all. Dang, so... Yeah, I'm really thinking I might coin Int Broly now. Because I just don't think a 55% is warranted. Oh, we're going to do this classy. We're going to do this classy. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, this is more exciting. I will not let you define my world! Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm good. Get that sucker out of here. Kick him out. Kick him out of here. Kick that Bio Broly out. You can just see him in like a little distance. You can see his little body flying out. His little body flying all the way through the KO screen. Broly is so huge, you can see him flying off in the distance. This was the next best thing. Yeah, it was. It was definitely the next best thing for sure. I think that was all the missions, right? Yep, that was all the... Oh, wait. Hold up. No, it wasn't. Clear stage 3. What? I still haven't done the planetary destruction mission for stage 3? What the heck is wrong with me? Oh, wait, no, this is the stage. Okay. We need to do stage 3. Okay, we need to do planetary destruction. That's why. Okay. I was like, wait, what? I was so confused. Okay, Planetary destruction coming right up. Let's cook this. Planetary destruction. Can we mix a movie boss? Do we even have room to do that? Out of all the 200% units I have, which one should I put as my friend leader after waking up in the morning? Cell Max is not a 200% leader. You almost have 300 coins, so you're about halfway there. Dot, dot, dot. Those dot, dot, dots leveled you up to 6, by the way. Ignore the fact that I completely jumped over that. Okay. So, screw it. Planetary destruction. Screw Broly. Forget Broly. Nobody cares about Broly. Where is that stupid piece of crap? Where is he? Where's that piece of trash? There's that piece of trash. No, you're good, dude. This makes no sense. I am not brave enough to do it on the extra hard level, so... Not against an int boss, anyways. Or am I? Alright, I'll give it one chance. Let's remove you, just for argumentative sake. Frieza just does not have a link partner. I'm trying to think of like a link partner for Frieza to keep him on rotation, but as far as like planetary destruction goes, there's just like nothing here, man. Bro thinks he's on the team. Bro thinks he's on the team. Screw it. We're gonna do this without the new units. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. This is not gonna be a good run. This is not gonna be a good run. This is not gonna be a good run. This is gonna be so bad. This is gonna be a terrible run. This is gonna be terrible. Okay. Sorry, I had to. Frieza and Frieza no brother. We're doing this. This is happening. I don't give a crap. It's happening. We're going full throttle. We're going full crazy. I won? W? I don't know. RNG blessed him. RNG blesses him every day. I miss using STR LR Cooler. I really do. I really do miss using LR Cooler in his prime. Like, every now and again, I do want to just go back into, you know, not as difficult events and just kind of run Cooler. Because I like Cooler's animations. Cooler's animations and OSTs, they're really good. They're really good still. They're just not good enough for today's content. Easy A next year? No? I don't think we get him next year. I'm pretty sure it's the year after. I think we're going to have to wait till 11th. Because we get full power Frieza and LR Namek Goku next year. I'm so surprised Turles Gang just got so much stonks. Kakaroto! Is it just me? Or is Broly's intro have like pure, raw, Japanese RPG energy? Like, this OST just makes me think of a good old JRPG. Like, that's what I'm thinking of right now as I'm listening to this. Like, am I wrong? Am I crazy? Am I just craving to play a good old JRPG right now? Like, I don't even know, man. Now you can't unsee it. Blazer can see it. Nice. Okay, so I'm not completely crazy. Got that double super. 30? What? Broly, calm down. This Easy A Tech Broly is crazy, man. He's crazy. Just turn 1, 30 mil super. Like, screw it, 30 mil super. Alright, Frieza. You have no excuse to not do good right here. You have no excuse. Yes, I chose Chaos today. Broly really out here with I just want to shake his hand energy. Woo, 7.8 million from Frieza. Normal. Woo, 8 million. Cool. Cool. Please don't get bodied. Please don't get bodied. Oh my god. Christ. 200k. I know he's type disadvantage, but fudge, man. At least he typed disadvantage tanked at least, you know. Can't be too wrong about that. I would say oh, excuse me. Probably Fizz Trio. Yeah, probably Fizz Trio. I assume all your units are Link level 10 Blazer. I usually put Fizz Trio as my leader, and I have them at 69% as well. I can't think of anyone else I'd be using right now, right away. Yeah, probably just Fizz Trio. That's my vote. His 200% are in the Discord channel, if you didn't know. So, if you didn't know, we can't use uncontrollable power, or we can't use Broly's domain right now because we don't have a full rotation of uncontrollable power. So this is the issue with this Int Broly. This is the issue with this Int Broly, is that he needs to have a full rotation of uncontrollable. So yeah, when there's a Goku enemy or when all allies stacking the same turn are uncontrollable power. So at the moment, the only way we're going to be able to proc his domain is if Kid Buu, I think if Kid Buu, because I don't think either of the Friezas are uncontrollable power. Yeah, no, they're definitely not going to. Yeah, no. Wow, they have severely little link or categories. But yeah, this is the main shining issue with Broly specifically, is that we don't have that option. He's still the best tank that we can throw into slot 1, so that's what we're rolling with. Just kind of have to hope for the best. Oh yeah, we're dead. We might be dead. Oh, nah. Yeah, no, we're good. Because he still had guard, right? I think he had guard. No, he didn't have guard. He had damage reduction, I think, though. Or this Bio Broly just doesn't hit too hard just yet. Yeah, that is the one thing, Darkling, is like these Broly's 41 mil. Freaking get out of here. Just get it. What? 41 mil. And of course we didn't crit. Of course we didn't crit. Of course we didn't crit. Looks like I need to go back into the hidden potential system and give him more crit. I really need to go back into the hidden potential system and give him more crit. I don't think y'all realize how much crit I put into this boy, and he still did not crit out of 3 freaking attacks. I am being tested right now. I am being tested right now. I am being so tested. That Tech Broly is testing me. Let me... How much crit do I have on my Broly? 1 second here. Whoa. 1 sec. This dude has a 54% chance to be critting. He's got a 54% chance to crit. He still didn't crit. He still didn't crit. Out of 3 attacks, he had 3 coin flips, and I lost all 3 coin flips. Criminy. Alright. So we're going to keep Kid Buu in slot 1 because he's more dependable than the other 3. But we are going to go ahead and use these actives. Yes, I am very unlucky with my hidden potential procs, Dark Link. There is a reason why the majority of my build suggestions all are suggesting you focus on a specific one, because when you focus on a hidden potential stat, usually, it'll proc more often. But when it comes to me, it just doesn't. This is Dokkan laughing at me when crap doesn't proc. Say goodbye to this filthy planet! Oh, I still love Cooler's freaking active, man. I still love Cooler's active so much. 12 additional, 20 crit, and 12 dodge, and she supers crits and multiple. Yeah, of course she does. Of course she does. Of course she does. Alright. Y'all probably think I'm crazy, but honestly, I trust Kid Buu more than I trust the Freezer brothers. He dodged. That was funny. Like I said, I trust Kid Buu way more than I trust the other two. Cooler's OST is still, it rocks and rolls. See, Cooler crits. Come on, Frieza, do something here. Well, at least he double-digit tanked the freaking rest of that. Alright, now we have the revive option with the Int Broly, so that's good. First open and mix! Little Zadu. Who's bigger now? $51 million. You better freaking crit. There we go. Finally. Finally. But of course, then he just double additionals. And does one additional super. 2 normals and a super. And then, of course, the additional super is just a freaking... It's no crit. Broly is testing my patience, man. Broly is testing my patience. That boy is testing my patience. I mean, at least he gave me the crit on the 50 million super. I'll give him that. At least he gave me the 50 million crit. I gotta say that. I'm gonna be real. I don't think this fool's gonna live. I think we kill right now. I think we kill right now. I think we kill right now. There's so much support right now. There's just so much support right now. Okay, so the question is, can LR Cooler take down 2 bars of health? Not if he doesn't crit. Not if he doesn't crit. Okay, yeah, no, we're not getting through 2 bars. He couldn't even get through the whole bar. He's definitely aged. He's definitely aged. He is definitely aged just a wee little bit. He's definitely aged. Crap baskets, okay. Well, that might be the game. I think we still win. I think we still win. I think we're good. We're good. As Broly takes a 50k normal. With no domain up. $30 mil, huh? Broly? Why you no crit for me, boy? Why do you not crit for me? What the fun biscuits? I call hacks. I call frickin' hacks. I call so many hacks, it's not even funny. Like, this is dumb. Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that, right? Bro. How are we alive? I walked away because I saw Frieza about to take a super. What happened? Revival? Oh, that's right. Thank you, Int Broly, my boy. My boy, Int Broly. I had lost all hope, and I literally ejected myself from everything, and I was just like, what? I'm getting Int Broly. I'm getting Int Broly. I'm getting Int Broly. Screw Gohan. I'm getting Int Broly. Like, yo. Like, yo, what? Looks like victory is mine. Yeah. Oh, goodness. That was great. That was crazy. This entire part was just Dokkan doing a little bit of trolling. 100%. Frieza took 1.9 mil damage, huh? I hate Frieza. I hate AGL Frieza. I'm sorry, Rado. I'm sorry for anybody that likes AGL Frieza. You know, if maybe AGL Frieza's cool to you. He's good to you. Maybe he is. Maybe he's great. He's awesome. You love Frieza. Frieza's one of my favorite villains. But this guy makes me want to curse on live stream. AGL First Form Frieza makes me want to curse live. He makes me want to curse. And I've been trying to hold myself on that a lot lately because of my son. But, bro. Oh, goodness. We got it done, though. We got it done. We got it done, chat. We got it done. 18. Yeah. All right. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for the stream. I will do one summon. I'll do the multi because I have an addiction problem. And we'll end the live stream with this. Well, I will end the live stream with this. So, but yeah, appreciate you, Blazer, Dark Link, Rodakun, of course. Bringer for all of the memberships, and Nell, of course. Who else was here in the chat? We had Nell, Darklink, Rodakun, Blazer, Phoenix. We had Adam. We had UI from earlier. Sebastian. We had quite a few people in the chat today. I appreciate y'all coming out for the chat, especially when I was gone for a whole extra week. So, but anyways, guys, thank you everybody for coming out to the stream. I will be streaming again next week on time, hopefully. But anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you all have a good day and a good night.